Hi, welcome to Arduino tutorial. So what is Arduino board? Arduino board is a category of open source hardware platforms which are supported with software as well for developing a lot of interesting applications. These boards can take any type of inputs like analog or digital signal or even like online tweets they can read. They can process them and they can provide outputs like running a motor, glowing an LED or publishing something online. All these can be done using these boards. So there are a lot of Arduino boards: Arduino Uno, Nano, Leonardo 101, Micro and Nano. And we normally get started with Uno. There is a community of Arduino where you can learn about it, you can get started and you can search for Arduino projects. But all these are using Arduino C programming. So if we don't know that programming, what should we do? Then we can use Scratch. And there are platforms which can convert your Scratch coding into Arduino C coding, and we can get going with the actual board implementation as well. So this is what we are going to do here. We have Tinkercad platform which provides us the option of controlling an Arduino board using different types of coding mechanisms. So if we click here, we can see that we can do coding in three possible ways: using only Scratch blocks, using blocks plus text, or only text. So if I choose blocks, I can program using Scratch blocks. If I opt for blocks plus text, then the equivalent text is also generated. So see, I am changing this from high to low, and you can see here it changed to low. If I change it back to high, it is changing. So immediately it's being translated. Or if you are comfortable with only text, you can opt for only text coding. So we are going to start with blocks. So how to do these programming, right? So there are basic modules. There are output controls, like I can set an LED or inbuilt LED. I can set a particular pin value. I can rotate servo motor. I can place speaker on particular pin, and I can print something on the serial port. I can take different types of inputs: digital, analog, degrees of servo motor, ultrasonic sensor or temperature sensors. We have logical controls like wait, repeat something for n number of times, repeat while I reach some signal, if else, and counting. I have mathematical operators for comparison or picking something, for complementing, calculating the absolute, mapping a range, or putting some constraints. And we can have our own defined variables. We can declare our own variables. So we are going to get started with a very basic program that we had explained earlier also, that we are going to glow an LED using Arduino. So first of all, we should understand that L means inbuilt LED and pin number 13, they are attached to each other. So if I program anything for inbuilt LED, that is valid for pin number 13 as well. So this time we are going to take on another pin, right? So we go to the code, we dump this code in the bin, and we start from the beginning. I take the output and I say set pin, and then I take the control and say wait. So I'm going to take pin number 11 or 10, anything, and I set it high for 1 second. Then I can just duplicate these. Right click here and duplicate, and I get the duplicated code. This time I am saying set pin number 10 to low. The coding is done, the connections are remaining. So we come to the library, pick one LED, I'll take blue color, pick one resistor and attach it to the pin that you have coded. I have taken pin number 10. So as we had said, the power pins or the power lines we are going to get with red color, and ground connections we will take with black color. So the connections are done, and now the code is ready. We'll start the simulation, and you can see the LEDs glowing on and off. It's blinking. The blue color LED is working fine. So this is a very simple code for LED blinking using Arduino. We'll get going with more complex code in the next lecture. Thank you.